Hello and welcome to Shannon Gardens. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. So today I wanted to bring to you my top 3 tried and true foolproof plants that I go to every summer. I have used these for years in different pots and in the ground, and I have found that no matter what condition they are put in, they thrive, and not only thrive, but they look beautiful. So they are continual bloomers throughout the summer, and they never fail to impress me. The first one that I wanted to bring to you is the Mandevilla, which is right behind me, and I am going to bring this a little bit closer so you can see the flower, which is kind of a trumpet-like flower. These vines come in white and light pink and red, and I tend to stick with the red. I like that color palette back here. But you can grow them as a vine, you can grow them in a pot or in the ground, whatever you'd prefer. They are fine being trimmed. I actually just trimmed this one and will be repotting it because it is outgrowing its pot a little bit, and I wanted a cuter pot, to be honest. So I will be doing that today as well. But these thrive in the sun. As a matter of fact, all of the plants that I'm discussing today are in full sun. I have 1 perennial and then 2 annuals. So the Mandevilla in my area is an annual. I am in the southeast US. It is very hot. We've actually had record high temperatures this year, and it is very humid. We can go through periods of drought, and we can have daily rain. You just never know. It's all over the map. And I wanted to show you guys these plants because it is mid-July, and I wanted to show you how they looked after those record high temps and in mid-July. So here we are kind of in the onslaught of summer, and show you just how well they are looking. And like I said, without very much effort on my part. So the Mandevilla is first, and then I will take you to the next area so you can see my next plant. The next plant I wanted to show you guys is the Penta. Beautiful. And let me pan back a little bit so you can see I have 2 planters with the Penta. Look at all these blooms. So many blooms, so many buds, and lots of bees. And they, again, are just thriving. I actually started out with 3 plants in this planter, and they have just filled in beautifully and look wonderful. They continually bloom and just fill up the space. And here, my depth of this planter is about 8 inches. So it's not a really deep planter, and you can just see that even with that minimal space, they are doing very well. Again, this is full sun. They have these almost star-shaped, I think, blooms. Let me see if I can get a better close-up. There we go. The star-shaped bloom, which is so pretty, and these also come in a variety of colors. Again, to kind of tie in the Mandevilla to my Pentas, so I choose red for both, but they come in a variety of colors, and I actually have a couple of different pots that I have some white ones in as well. Last but certainly not least is the lovely lantana. This is Chapel Hill lantana. It is a perennial, and just look at that beautiful, cheerful cluster of flowers. The butterflies love lantana, so do the bees, and I cannot tell you just how nice it is to get this plant and have it bloom all summer. And not only bloom, I actually planted this a few weeks ago in the height of those record high temperatures that I was telling you guys about, and it has grown 2 to 3 times its size. I'm actually shocked that it has grown so much in these high temperatures and just filled in and look lovely. It has a lot of buds on here, lots of little flowers, and it just is beautiful. I have had both the annual and perennial types of lantana, and both have done well. I've had them in pots and in the ground, and they are both great. I've tried a few different varieties of the perennial lantana, and like I said, this one is Chapel Hill. I've also tried Mrs. Huff, and the only thing I've done to establish them is water them, and they've done the rest. It has been, again, minimal effort from me, and they just continually provide. Okay, so the last order of business is to get the mandevilla in the new pots, which I have right here. And really like these pots. I'll try to show you guys. They're streamlined, a bit bigger, and they have drain holes in the bottom here. And I think that that's going to work out nicely, and I can use them year after year, so I'm excited about that as well. All right, I think that's it. I've got my mandevilla and the new pots, which I think look so much nicer, and they're bigger, so I'm sure that the vines are going to be happy as well. And I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed learning about my top 3 successful plants, and I would love to hear what you guys have that are successful in your garden as well. So please leave me a comment and let me know. All right, until next time, I will see you guys soon. Bye.